This is not a caution area, right? What's here? Kidneys, floating ribs. Yeah. A lot of people are also, you know, like, oh, I want your elbows. And then when you get down here, you've probably noticed they're like, yeah. Like, chill a little bit, okay? So it can be a little more sensitive. So I just want you to be really aware of where the bottom of the rib cage and where the top of the pelvis is, the little window for QL. And what I'm gonna do is maybe I've done like a forearm effleurage down the back. I've done my glute work. I'm gonna slide my pinky in. Here's my forearm effleurage, elbow friction up at the traps, right? Pinky down the ulna to the olecranon process. Same thing, but I'm gonna start at the ilium and slide this way, not this way. These structures are a lot more solid and hardy. I want to pin the QL inferiorly and not up into the floating ribs, okay? So, what? Did you say something?
I said it.
Okay.
But I'll just do it one.
Okay, pinky up the ilium, and I'm like, there's QL, it's like in there. And now my elbow is gonna hook QL this way. I'm angling my elbow down toward his feet, down toward the pelvic attachment, and not up this direction, okay? This direction. And I can just kind of hold my elbow here and instruct him to take some nice deep breaths. How does this pressure feel, Jack?
Good.
Good. I can also have him move the structure. How the hell? QL? That's a really tricky one. I'll just show you, okay. So Jack, this is kind of tricky. I'm gonna explain first and then I'll cue you to go through this movement, okay?
Okay.
So when I tell you to, you're gonna keep your hips flat on the table and then you're gonna squeeze this right hip up toward your right ear. You can also think about reaching through the bottom of your left foot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, give it a try. Really nice and slow. Squeeze the right hip. There you go. And you'll feel it like, and then send that away. Contracting the left hip, stretching through the right side waist. Really, really nice, Jack.
That was really,
And then you can relax. I would have him do that like 3 times, but we're gonna move on. Okay?
And
I
the
can-
muscle fibers are kind of like that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
This way. I can do a little spread, forearms between the ribs and the pelvis, and then I have one elbow go down to the pelvis, and I'm just giving him a sense of like space between his pelvis and his rib cage. And I could take like 10 minutes doing that.
That was awesome.
Okay.
And then as your elbows got away from like your knees, you added more pressure, like kind of.
Well, I feel like because I'm pretty clear on where I'm at right now, like this arm is gonna go really nice and solid down toward his feet. This arm, even though I've got quite a bit of pressure, I'm still pretty superficial. I'm just kind of hooking the superficial. I'm not like grabbing his ribs and trying to move his ribs up. I'm just kind of hooking the superficial fascia on top of the rib cage. See the ripple and stretching that up toward his head.
You're like stretching the tissue in fascia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to show you real quick. So let's read it. Frog leg, tracing the structures in frog leg, glute ringing, iliac trace. You can do a little bit of QL access, and then I want to show you that you can work with the arms in the prone position. Okay. We're not going to do anything super specific with the arms, but I just want to open your mind to like, your client is face down. I want to work on the arms. I don't have to wait until my client is supine to address the arms.